Yesterday, I reviewed one of Vitaly's left arm matches. Now let's look at Devon Larratt's left arm match from roughly a year ago. I got to see this one in person, but this was against Corey West. First round, out of the strap. Devon has a good position. Corey has to kind of bail out to get the strap. Let's go to the strap match here. Devon is talking trash in the setup, but Corey was actually feeling pretty confident in this setup, yelling, although the mics were not on for this event. You couldn't hear what they were saying, but Corey with a big hit. Devon has to go into the King's move, and Corey transitions to the press. Devon has to take his elbow off the back, basically to prevent himself from getting pinned there. And then you see Corey yelling in his face, but here is where Corey made a mistake because Devon is yanking the strap down, pulling Corey under in the setup there, and they did not restrap it. So that's something Vitaly has to be aware of, that Devon doesn't crank the strap down after a foul. And they did not. At this point, Travis Bagent is on the mic saying, Corey, you got to take the strap off. Do you see what Devon just did there? But meanwhile, that did not happen. They keep the strap as it is. Devon doing that to fatigue and get Corey in a bad position, cranking the strap down after the first foul, which is definitely not ideal for Corey to not want to get a new strap there and let himself get a good position, because by now, Devon has put some fatigue into Corey's hands and wrist. As you see, he's able to get a much better position in the open top roll / King's move here, and he's even able to start transitioning his shoulder behind it. And then this time, Corey has to elbow foul, basically in a losing position. So that time they give it to. Oh, I guess he already had a foul, so that's his second foul. So Devon gets the win. I was gonna say, why would they not call that a win for Corey? For Devon intentionally going off the back if they're going to call it on Corey, but I guess he already had an elbow foul as well. So that's the win for Devon in round one. Now, if Devon is winning round one, it's probably not a good sign for anyone who he's facing, because he's known for endurance, so it's not like he's going to get any weaker after that first round. Corey's still talking shit, but Devon winning in round one is not good. Not a good sign for his opponent. You got Corey bumping into Devon. They're bumping into each other on the stage there. No respect. Let's see round two here. Devon says it's over. That was a similar position that Devon had against Cody Merritt in UAL Nevada from last year. If you guys remember that match, that was an epic match where he says you're going to break your arm, but this time Corey gets out, gets the slip, so now they're in the strap. Let's go to the strap match. You got Devon giving him crazy eyes. Devon loading up, gets a stop, but much better position than he had in the first start in the first round. Looks like Corey had an elbow foul there. Once his wrist starts going back, he elbow fouled. You see Devon absolutely constipated, redlining, gets a good position. Corey's wrist is back, but so is Devon's, but he's still holding on to pronation. This is actually pretty close round, but Corey again with the elbow foul there. And in the third round, Devon does not play around. He's put enough fatigue onto Corey's arm that he's able to switch it up and go fast. You're so used to him just catching and bleeding someone out, but once he's bled out his opponent, watch him in this third round here. He just does not waste any time. Out of the strap, gets a high position, and then transitions to get his shoulder behind it for a quick press to seal the deal. Pretty clean win for the number one spot in North America on the left arm. I got to see that in person last year in Texas. That was a pretty cool event. Now, some things for Vitaly to take note of. Do not let Devon crank the strap down and like, you got to get a restrap Like that, I think that was a big mistake from Corey in this round one. He had a really good first start. Basically, Devon had to intentionally elbow foul in a losing position, you could say. I mean, I guess depending on the league, this would be a win because Devon clearly was about to get pinned, basically. He drags his elbow off the back. And then Corey's confident in the start. He starts talking shit. But then in the meantime, Devon is still working. He's cranking that strap down. You can't let that happen. You absolutely cannot let that happen. He's too worried talking trash that he doesn't realize he's getting absolutely played in the setup. They did not restrap it, so that's definitely something. Vitaly is going to have to be aware of the antics and be 100% focused on the setup and being smart if he wants to beat Devon. Some of the training footage we're seeing from Devon, he's looking to be in a really good shape, looking absolutely massive. We're about 2 weeks out from this event, guys. So what do you think about that match, as well as is Devon going to win? I can't wait for this match.